Hi. So I want to go over some strategies that we're going to be looking at during this unit. So the very first one that we want to look at is this idea of an area model. And a lot of times what will happen is things will not make sense to kids when you're when you're multiplying fractions. They won't understand what's happening. They'll be able to do it. They'll be able to say that 1/2 times 1/4 equals 1/8 because 1 times 1 is 1 and 2 times 4 is 8. Well, that's not why. That's how it happens, and that's kind of the easy way to do it. But to show true understanding is to be able to represent it visually and understand what exactly is happening. So what we want to do is we want to say that I can split this one whole into half, and I have this half here. And I want to look on the other side, and I want to split that into fourths. And I want to look at 1/4. And so the area that we're looking at, this 1/4 of 1/2, is this part of my rectangle. And if I count and look to see what part of my rectangle that is, it is one of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces I've cut it into. So again, we've taken something, we've looked at 1/2 of a fourth or 1/4 of a half, and when we look at 1/2 of a fourth or 1/4 of a half, we get this part of the rectangle, which is 1 out of 8. And you're actually able to do the this strategy with all different sorts of fraction problems. Another strategy we'll be using when it comes to dividing whole numbers by unit fractions is the number line. Again, number lines are a very nice visual way to look at things. So if I wanted to see the number 4 divided by 1/3, which is asking us how many thirds there are in the number 4, what I can do with my number line, I have 0 here, 1, 2, 3, 4. What I want to do is I'm wanting to cut these into thirds. And then I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 12. So there are a total of 12 1/3 in 4. So those are just a couple strategies that we can use when multiplying and dividing fractions, whole numbers, fractions, mixed numbers, and fractions. All right, let me know if you have any questions or doubts. Bye.